Hey, this is Josh. I'm about to go tour the Ohma Mics factory between East LA and Monterey Park. I'm hoping I can actually get a really cool, badass mic. I do get to sample it, but eventually I will have to go back to my shitty AT2020. Not because it's a bad mic, but because, one, it doesn't complement my voice. Two, I have put that thing through the ringer and it's time for a new mic. I'm actually pretty sure I damaged it. So here's the mic from Ohma. I have the pop filter that I got at Guitar Center specifically for this, instead of using my old pop filter. This is actually a custom color. I was told to call it Dragon Red, and I do find it quite fitting. It is Dragon Red with a black mesh screen on slate black, and this is their condenser mic. Condenser mic is the best one that you could use for streaming. They also have a ribbon mic with a built-in preamp. The built-in preamp would of course use phantom power. Now, as for how the mic actually sounds, it was amazing just talking through it. That in and of itself was kind of like, for lack of a better term, an eargasm. It sounded like listening to a podcast with some of my favorite bands. Now, I did get an issue with a clicking noise because it would peak and cut off, but it wasn't reaching an actual peak. It was a clicking noise. So it was not, I thought it was, the mic is brand new, so it wasn't the mic. I thought it was the old XLR cable I was using. I'm like, great, I just got back from Guitar Center buying this adapter here. But what it actually was my noise gate. You see my threshold, right now it's significantly lower. But the threshold comes super high from the factory. It's not supposed to be that high. And I had to call my friend Grid into Discord to get his help tuning my mic because it kept clipping. Now it doesn't clip at all, but I have a noise gate preset. So whenever I load it up, it automatically loads from the last saved preset. So I don't get the clipping anymore. I don't get the click noise anymore. I will show the actual graph for that, and I'll show more pictures of the mic. But take this threshold, right? You lower that. It doesn't clip as badly when you lower it. So I went and checked all my settings. My last saved setting was for 50.4, and that's what my preset is set to. I should be able to have that without any issues, and it should be good to go. I do get issues with my cable here, so I'll probably need to get an extension cable. I'll need to replace my headphone cable pretty soon. But if I'm just sitting and talking, I have no issues whatsoever. I don't get the click sound when I just sit and talk. It disappeared for Grid when we were in call. So check your noise gate settings. It might come a little high from the factory. But I will probably need to replace my IEM cable very soon.